Hello everyone, and welcome to Sims 4 Real Estate. I'm your host, Tabby, and today we're going to be checking out Lothlórien. So, this Lothlórien is made by EmilyBlueJaye. We're going to be doing two Lothlóriens today. This one is actually a spa. It is worth $557,519 to the 64 by 64 lot. So because I turned into a residential, because I can't travel around it, I noticed that I couldn't get into different places in it by the steps. I don't know if it's because I changed it to residential, but check this out, guys. So you'll notice that the way I travel through this Lothlórien is by teleportation, which I think is pretty fitting for such a magical looking place. So check this out. It's beautiful. And I'm doing two lots because the spa lot that's in, you can't really live on it. But the outside, I think, is the most movie accurate Lothlórien in the gallery. So I really love it. It's a nice little painting area, and check out all this stuff. Now I'm sure others can get to these spots without teleportation, but I couldn't figure it out. I think it's because I changed the lots type so that I could explore with a whole bunch of other people coming in. So yeah, this one's really gorgeous. It looks like Lothlórien, and this is the inside. This is kind of where the bathroom is, and you can have a nice little massage. Everything seems really magical in this one. Yeah, so I recommend it. It's on the gallery. Lovely Lothlórien. I like how they double used it as a retreat, because that's how Lothlórien kind of felt. And that's a beautiful lot. Gorgeous, right, guys? All right, now this one's made by Lindsaylives. This is our second Lothlórien. I think this one is actually starts off as a residential. You can actually live here. So it is worth $149,841, and it's a little bit smaller at 50 by 40. It has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. Y'all see what I'm talking about later. So you can kind of navigate this one fairly easily because it's residential and you can just go straight on in. I like this one. This one doesn't look as much like the movie, but it is usable and you can walk around it really easy. And I love how they did it. This is kind of how I imagine what it'd be like to live in Lothlórien. So yeah, I love how they did the stairways. So you can get both of these lots in the gallery. Let me know if y'all actually do download it, and send them some love, and tell them how much I love their lots, because it is gorgeous. So this is our first bathroom. We had to wash our hands, of course, as we always do. And I don't know how they did this, because what's so cool is that it's very, I think the person who made it says very breezy, meaning that like there's no privacy here. And look at that, even like a flower around, like the toilet had flower prints on it. I don't remember a toilet in The Sims having flower prints, so that's kind of cool. That is really cool. Okay, so let's go up. And I love all the stairway. I love that you can actually like travel and navigate inside the trees. That's really fun. And there's where Galadriel and Celeborn would sit. I love they got the throne room. So this is kind of like the main living room. Got the thrones, dining room area, place to cook, your kitchen area. This is very much, you know, where you're going to basically live. That's kind of how I felt in the movie. You just saw him sitting there and like elves was back there doing who knows what. So I'm going to sit there with cooking now. So let's go down to our only tree bedroom. You'll see what I mean. The other bedrooms are further down. But this is our main bedroom. It's where I assume Galadriel probably sleeps. And with her husband. And it's got the mirror. And this is, look at this. You got your little, it's got a tub in the bed, in the bedroom. I think that's so cute. You cannot want privacy in this one. You just can't, because you're not going to get it. And that's how Lothlórien felt. It felt like it was very, very open. They really captured that. And I absolutely love how much they captured the openness of Lothlórien. So I thought we'd make something very special in this lot. We're going to make Ambrosia, the magical food of The Sims. And I know I did not do that in any video. I know I have not. So let's make Ambrosia. It's fairly easy to make once you get all the items. And yeah, I think it's really appropriate for such a magical lot. If we're in Lothlórien, we should eat something that glows. Okay. And guess how much this Ambrosia was worth? It was worth 12,000 simoleons. When I finished making it, showed me the price. I said, dang, I'm eating $12,000 worth of food. That is nice. I guess my son must be a YouTuber. That's how these YouTubers be eating. They be eating them expensive stuff. Okay. So this is where she would have eaten if I had a guy sit next to the to sit in the dining room. So check this out, guys. Look at that beautiful staircase. And this is where the other bedrooms are. So when I went back, I said, oh no, they did. I said, did they really put in that scene? Remember when Frodo walks down and Galadriel is stalking him and just staring at him like she going something crazy to him, and says like, you can look into this water and it tells the future and stuff. And so I'm like, they did not do, they did it. It looks so cool. I love how they did that. Look at this. They even have like the little vase next to it where he looks in and sees it. And she's like, I know what you saw. That is so cool. And here is the other bedroom. This was where like maybe Aragorn and Sam and Merry was all sitting, and where you see Legolas walk by and talk about Lament to Gandalf and all that stuff. They really did a nice job capturing that. So that's where your bedrooms are. So what I did, oh, I'm gonna show you, there's actually a bathroom out here. I thought it was really convenient. I don't think it's a place to wash your hands. I didn't see that, but here's your other bathroom. I thought it was really convenient. So this is what I did, guys. I changed the color to blue. You can just say set color and lighting, and I could make it turn blue. And I said, that looks so cool. Check out how it looks blue. So tell me in the comments which one do y'all prefer, the blue or the white lights. Let me know which Lothlórien y'all like the best. And I hope y'all are enjoying my Lords of the Ring video tours of the gallery. I think they both were very beautiful. Okay, guys. Bye.